Welcome to our journey into the world of the 6th Sustainable Development Goal, or SDG 6, of clean water and proper sanitation. In this video, we'll dive into the critical importance of clean water and proper sanitation, the current global status, and what we can do to drive positive change. Our Earth, a blue oasis in the vastness of space. Yet despite its abundance of water, millions still lack access to clean, safe drinking water and adequate sanitation. Across the globe, communities face the daily challenge of securing water for drinking, cooking, and sanitation. For many, this struggle is a stark reality, impacting their health, dignity, and quality of life. According to the United Nations, more than 2 billion people worldwide lack access to clean water, and over 4 billion lack access to proper sanitation facilities. These staggering numbers underscore the urgency of addressing the global water and sanitation crisis. The consequences of inadequate access to clean water and sanitation are profound. Waterborne diseases spread, livelihoods are disrupted, and communities suffer. SDG 6, or the 6th Sustainable Development Goal by the UN, aims to ensure access to clean water and sanitation for all by 2030. But where do we stand currently? The current status of SDG 6 is mixed. While progress has been made in some areas, there are still significant challenges to overcome. Access to clean water is unevenly distributed within African countries, with rural areas often facing greater challenges than urban areas. Many rural communities rely on unsafe water sources such as rivers, ponds, or unprotected wells, which can lead to waterborne diseases and health issues. Inadequate infrastructure, including aging or poorly maintained water supply systems, limited access to sanitation facilities, and insufficient wastewater treatment hinders efforts to provide clean water to communities. Remote and hard-to-reach areas often lack basic infrastructure, making it challenging to deliver water services. Climate change impacts. Climate change accelerates water scarcity and variability in many parts of Africa, leading to increased competition for water resources and heightened vulnerability to droughts and other extreme weather events. Changing rainfall patterns and shrinking water resources further strain water supply systems. Proper sanitation in Asia. Access to proper sanitation facilities varies widely across Asian countries, with significant disparities between urban and rural areas, as well as among different socioeconomic groups. While some urban centers may have adequate sanitation infrastructure, many rural communities and informal settlements lack access to basic sanitation services. Despite progress in recent years, open defecation remains a significant challenge in parts of Asia. Poor sanitation has profound health implications in Asia, leading to the prevalence of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, and typhoid. Children are particularly vulnerable to these diseases, and inadequate sanitation contributes to higher rates of child mortality and morbidity in the region. Achieving SDG 6 requires more than just individual efforts. It requires global cooperation and partnerships. Governments, NGOs, businesses must work together to mobilize resources and implement sustainable solutions. Additionally, we need to address the root causes of water scarcity and pollution, including climate change and unsustainable water management practices. Ultimately, achieving SDG 6 is not just about providing access to clean water and sanitation. It's about creating a world where every individual can live a healthy and dignified life. As individuals, we can all play a role in advancing SDG 6, whether it's advocating for policy changes, supporting organizations working on the ground, or adapting water-saving habits in our daily lives. Every action counts. Together, let's work towards a future where clean water and sanitation are accessible to all. Thank you for joining us on this journey.